Hello and welcome to another episode of Mulberrys Magic. I'm Dan Miller. Today we are going to talk about odors. Got my shirt here. Doesn't smell very fresh. Been wearing it too long. How do you get it out? Obviously, most of the time in the wash, odors will come right out, but with certain stubborn things, whether it's athletic gear, certain types of polyesters, or dog and cat beds, those odors can stick around. So, what do we do? The answer is, at the root, you have to get rid of what's causing the odor, and 9 times out of 10, what's causing the odor is bacteria. Bacteria develops on your clothing, it develops on dog beds, and so what we have to do is get rid of the bacteria. And there are multiple options for doing that. So option number 1 is just heat. So simple example is, if you take your average cotton shirt and you put that thing in very hot water. So I'm using a steam gun. This is obviously very hot. It's causing water to evaporate. And you just steam something for, usually it's gonna be about 20 to 30 seconds. Different bacteria has different tolerances, but most of the time, 20 to 30 seconds will do it. Smell is gone. So that's option number 1, is just hot water wash. But what if you've got something that can't survive hot water? Well, obviously, you're not gonna put it in a hot water wash. You need a cold water wash. So if that's the case, you've got a couple different options. There are multiple things that will take out the smell. So number 1, there are options at the grocery store of detergents that are odor targeting. They'll have substances in them that kill bacteria. But if you don't have that, you can use other things in your repertoire that do. A simple example is hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide is a bleach, and so that might scare you with colored clothes, but when it is watered down, it's color safe, and more importantly, it kills bacteria. So you can just put some hydrogen peroxide in your laundry load, but if you really want to target a particular stain, you say, for whatever reason, I can't get these armpit stains out. Simple, you just put in your hydrogen peroxide, you let it sit there. 15-20 minutes should do the trick in terms of killing all the bacteria. In some cases, it'll just kill it right away on contact. Just put hydrogen peroxide in my nose, but yes, that actually essentially took care of it entirely. So, but safe bet, 15 to 20 minutes. And like I said, to save time, just put it in your laundry load, that's it. Other options, vinegar. Vinegar is usually strong enough acid that acid will kill the bacteria at work. I don't know if you really want to go around smelling like vinegar, but yeah, that did it too. So vinegar is a good option. And then a final good option is any type of alcohol. So, if you're sitting around home and you've got a bottle of vodka, that'll knock it out. I, right here, have isopropyl alcohol. So I can just put a little around the shirt collar. Shirt collars obviously tend to get a little sweaty and gross. So you put a little isopropyl alcohol on, that alcohol is gonna knock out that bacteria right away. So that's the key to removing odors. Figure out, all right, where's this bacteria and how do I kill it? And what's the safest way to kill it given the shirt I have? So for example, as I've mentioned before, ammonia doesn't react well with silk, so you don't wanna use ammonia to kill the bacteria, you need to use something else. Maybe vinegar is the right answer, I don't know. But that's for you testing on whatever garment you have. The last thing I would tell you that's important for removing odors is that quite often certain materials will attract odor. So the biggest offender is polyester. Polyester holds oils and other bacteria-feeding, substances better than cotton, for example. So if you are wearing a all polyester shirt, I guarantee you it will smell worse in your armpits than if you're wearing a cotton shirt. Now, that's fine for fashion purposes, but the important part of that is that you have to know that with something like a polyester or certain other synthetic fibers, you might need to just put a little more juice in it. Whereas like if you have a cotton shirt, it might just come out in a regular wash. If you have a polyester shirt, you may need to put in, a little hydrogen peroxide, a little vinegar, a little something that will knock out that bacteria because it's just holding on to the polyester a little bit more. That's pretty much out. That will keep you clean and fresh for date night. I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching another episode of Mulberrys Magic. If you enjoyed our episode, I encourage you to like it and share it with your friends. You can also subscribe to our channel on YouTube or follow us. I also encourage you to go to mulberryscleaners.com, where you can schedule a free home pickup and delivery, and we'll take care of your stain removal problems for you. Thanks very much, and we'll see you soon.